Welcome to iOS Splinter Course. And in my upcoming real session, I'm going to discuss about how to manage your real database in practical. So here, from the beginning, so we have a beautiful plugin for Firefox that is called SQLite Manager. So how to download the plugin into your Firefox Manager? So we are starting from there until you're going to add some records into the SQLite DB. So I'm going to explain you each and everything, how to install the plugin into your SQLite Manager, and how to create the tables in your SQLite Manager DB file, and how to import that. And if you have, let us say, if you have a huge amount of Excel sheet, so if you want to dump and if you want to convert that Excel sheet into DB, and how are you going to do that? That's the easiest way to convert or create a DB, isn't it? So if you have anything like that, you can directly import that Excel sheet into your SQLite managed file, and you can directly create DB file simply. And even you can, I'm going to show you how to run DEDL commands and DML statements from your Firefox browser itself. Not browser actually, it's plugin. And even so from here, I'm going to explain you about like just a minute. So we have a lot of things to see here. So just need to go and whenever if you want to do any kind of SQLite managed application, we need to import these libraries. So SQLite library, SQLite 3 and all. So need to download this. So not downloading, just importing the files into your project so that you can happily access all the methods which is really useful for you to do operations on this accessing, executing the SQL statements, inserting, retrieving, and all those things. So for do all those things, you need to just simply import the libraries and just need to access the methods. And a small point here I would like to add: this complete SQLite library is completely written on C programming language. So if you're familiar with C programming, it's really damn easy for you to understand what exactly you're doing there. So simply max of max, you have three or no, you have around seven methods are there. So with the seven methods, you can have complete idea about what you're going to do simply. So even if you want to execute a statement like select statement, delete statement, update statement, or delete statement, or insert statement, or even create the tables, so everything it can be possible with all the six or seven methods in SQLite library. But what happens in your what is the core data then? Core data is something like it's absolutely a wrapper on top of your SQLite DB. So let's say if you want to create any kind of applications on core data, you must go and see like you must do something else like creating a new project like this, and just like that, and core data, and need to enable this. So this really makes you to give some sort of code before you're starting your application. So just need to click this and just go ahead, and just like this. So you just see the difference here. This is a normal application which you did not chosen as a core data as a database, but here you have chosen you're going to use I'm sorry, core data is not a database, absolutely. It's just a wrapper on top of your SQLite DB. But here when you choose this core data to manage your data models, then look at the difference here. There is a core data.exe data model. This is what your graph of your application. So this is where you're going to create the entities. There's nothing but tables. And look at some sort of code which is already pre-cooked for you. Look at this. So these are all the properties which is really predefined. So there are three main actors in core data. Who are there? NS managed object context, and NS managed model, and NS persistent store coordinator. So out of this, NS persistent store coordinator is the heart of your core data stack. So we call them as a core data stack. So I'll be explaining in detail what exactly the roles and responsibilities of this core data stack in detail. And we are going to do a small POC on this. So we're going to do a POC on SQLite data as well as the core data so that you can find the difference easily, and you can find what exactly the advantages on core data over SQLite. All right. So for a small example, here in SQLite, we have to write the complete queries manually, like select start from EMP where employees ID is greater than this, something like that. But here we don't need to do like that. Simply having the NS entity descriptor is there and NS fetch request is there, which access, which gives the query to that particular object, so which automatically execute the request, everything. So everything is in the form of an object-oriented approach in core data, but in your SQLite, it's not like that. It's everything is a C-based API, everything. So that's one of the smallest change. There are a lot many changes than or your SQLite DB. All right. So I'm going to explain you in detail about what exactly the core data is from that moment till how to do an application successfully till end. All right. So if you have any questions related to any course of your, of this course, especially this iOS winter course, you can contact me here and even anytime. That's all for mine. Thank you so much.